Hey guys, how are ya? Back with another one, and you already know it's flame. Okay, so today's video is called Don't Be a Look at Me Girl. Look at me girls are typically like show offs, want to be seen, not much to say really, just want to be seen, they need validation. That's a look at me girl. Don't be that. You don't need to be a look at me girl, okay? You got everything you already need to proceed up here and right here. That's it. You don't need the attention from the world. You don't need it. You really don't. The world will make you feel like you need it, but you don't need it. You don't. Okay, so number one, look at me girls are attention seeking and they seek validation. They need your approval. They need you to be like, oh, girl, you lie. Oh, girl, that hair is bomb. Oh, the girl, that dress is. They need your approval. Look at me girls need to be seen, heard, and validated. Two, as a look at me girl, you're responsible for where you're leading people. So you'll get their attention. But after you get their attention, where are you leading them? Like, to the light, to the dark, to the left, to the right. Where are you leading them? Where are you guiding people after they look at you? Like, what do you have to offer besides your looks? What is your heart like? What is your soul like? What is your mind like? Okay. Three, you should be able to own a room without even opening your mouth. Let God's anointing speak on your life. I can't tell you how many times I could walk into a room filled with people or a party, wherever I'm at. I could walk into the place, pick a corner by myself, and look at my phone. And within 15 to 20 minutes, I'll look up and the whole room be staring at me. You need to know God's anointing on your life, okay? When you have things like that happen to you, you don't need to be a look at me girl. You don't gotta, hey, look at me, look, hey, I'm out here. You don't have to be like that. You could be on mute and still get the same attention and more. It's up to you. It's up to how you use your power. Everybody got power, but how do you use it? Okay, four. Look at me girls seek power and control. I knew this one girl, she only liked to deal with men of power, like powerful men of stature, men that call the shots, men with a lot of money, because she wanted to feel powerful. I guess something in her life made her feel weak, or maybe as a child she felt weak or felt lack of control of certain things in her life, and now she seeks power. And yeah, power gives her validation. Power gives her a lot of things that she lacked as a child. Like, she feels in control. And it's like, that's fine to have power. Don't get it twisted. It's great if you're powerful and you know it. But know what to do with that power. Stop wasting it on flexing and showing people. Like, stop wasting it. Help people. Help somebody with your power. Like, don't put people down with your power. Help people. Build people with your power. Don't tear them down. Like, everybody has power. Everybody. If you don't feel like you do, okay, that's fine. Go do your work. Go do your healing and tap into it. But everybody is powerful. And God is only going to give power to those people that are not going to abuse his people. I'll say it again. He's only going to give you power if you don't abuse his people. Stop being so thirsty to have something that you really don't even know what to do with. Too much is given, much is required. Period. Okay, moving on. Number 5. Okay. Like I said, God is only going to trust you with power. He'll give you a significant amount of power if he can trust you with his people. So if you take care of, say you take care of your mom, you're in charge of her finances, you're in charge of her diet, her clothes. Like, if you're not up on that and you take advantage of that person, it's going to come back to you. He's not going to give you power no more. Your power reign is going to be over. Because he feels like if he could trust you with little things and he can trust you with the things of someone's lives or someone's livelihood, if he trusts you to take care of his people and you fail miserably on purpose, then you don't deserve power. But if he trusts you to take care of his people and you rise to the occasion, you don't take advantage of his people, you help them in every way possible, you will have tremendous power to do anything you like with. As long as you use it for good, you'll keep it. But as soon as you switch that flip and start thinking all about self and it's all about me and me, no, he'll take it from you, because you don't, at that point you no longer deserve it. Okay, so just remember this. Look at me girls seek power. They want power, and once they get it, they don't know what to do with it. So their reign will end shortly. Okay, so 6. Look at me girls usually end up destroying themselves and trying to destroy others. So if they see that their power is, they messed up, they didn't handle their power well, they mishandled it, and their power is leaving them, they'll go latch on to someone else with their power and juice them for their power and their stature and their money and their, it goes on and on and on to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. That's what I'm saying. Like, do not seek power. We already have it. The righteous already have it. We don't need to go looking for it. We already have it. That's why I told you in my last video, everyone is not your assignment. Watch your circle. People know how powerful you are. They're going to stick around regardless. They ain't going nowhere. But they end up destroying themselves because once they feel like they lose that lack of power, lack of control, like they feel worthless, because that's what gave them validation in the first place. So now that they don't have their power, they don't have nobody cheering them on, like, yeah, go girl, you can do this, oh girl, you the bomb, you the best, you the baddest, There's no more of that. Once the power leaves, now they thinking, now they depressed, now they want to kill themselves, now they want to destroy others, go after other people of stature and destroy their stuff. Like, that's how look at me girls feel about themselves. They're insecure. They're very insecure, and they want to ride your wave. And if you don't let them, they're going to come after you. And if you're not strong enough to take them down or get them out of your life, it's going to be hell to pay. It's going to be hell to pay. But that's why I do these videos, because these are things that I've already been through. And these are things that if you're going through it, you can easily get out of it. Easily. You don't have to surrender to no one. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Focus on God and keep your happiness in line. That's all you have to do, and do His work. Make sure you're being obedient. If He tell you to go do something, make sure you do it. And that's pretty much it. And one more, number 7. You're beautiful, you're talented, you don't have to do all of that. Let your heart be seen, because looks fade. You're not gonna look like, I'm not gonna look like this forever. Sorry, sad to say, sorry, I'm just not a little snatched. I'm not gonna look like this forever. So I gotta show you my heart now. I gotta show you what I'm working with on the inside now. So you know, when these looks fade, she's still beautiful. And that's just that. Don't be a look at me girl. Don't support look at me girls. Okay? Let them know that this is not the way. And if you run into them, like I said, let them know that this is not the way. Okay? Everybody has power. Use it in a good way. If God gives you that power, use it in a good way. If you don't, you're going to pay for it dearly. You're going to pay for it dearly. But alright, that's the end of this video. Don't be a look at me girl. Be a good girl. Thank you. Like, subscribe, hit that notification, and I'll see you next time. Later.